Hi, I'm Pearl Kasiri. I'm the head of PR at Pearl PR, and this is a case study I'm doing for NWT Media Group, one of our previous clients. I'm going to give you just a brief background on this client. This case study is just going to give you an overview of some of the media features that they received and some of the strategies that we use just to help their business in general. This client is a video production company that focuses on helping different businesses around the US use videos to promote their new services and their new products. And they've done an excellent job with this, and they have incredible customer reviews. And one of the things that they wanted to do was get a bit more brand exposure. And the main two objectives that they had was to get more media features for the brand and to bring in new customers for the video production company. So NWT Media Group has a subdivision called NewsWatch TV, which was an award-winning show. It did really well, and now they wanted to expand and focus on the video production company. And in order to do that, they needed to get new customers, attract new people, and also just build a better brand reputation. So that is what we set out to do for them. And one of the things that we were able to do was to get the company featured on Forbes. And this Forbes feature specifically was focusing on how people run family businesses and how they manage to be in a family business with brothers, fathers, and work alongside them without having a lot of conflict and still maintaining healthy relationships with each other. So this was a really great feature because it was with one of the journalists that I've worked with in the past, Allison Coleman. She writes a lot about SMEs and gives self-help guides basically in a lot of her articles, and she specializes in writing about entrepreneurship and in business. And when I reached out to her about my client, I wanted to know specifically what it was that she was writing about. And since NWT Media Group is a family business, I knew that they would be relevant for this. And it would also be an excellent opportunity for this client to get some brand exposure and also to have the opportunity to be featured on Forbes for something that is relevant to them. It was a really good feature. I will be able to show it too. The feature was focusing on avoiding conflict with family members in the business, and Allison featured a lot of people who were in family businesses, and then they also got the Tropianos to comment here, and their feature is right here where he was able to be interviewed and share his thoughts on how he and his family are able to manage this. And this was their first time to be on Forbes, which was really great, and it also formed the basis for helping us get them even more media features. The type of media feature that we got for them was from the Florida Independent. Since the company is based in the United States and they want to build their audience there, we focused on publications in the US mainly, and the Florida Independent was one of them. So this publication in particular gave them a full page feature, which was really great because they got to go into the history of NewsWatch TV, which is one of the subdivisions of NWT Media Group, and it gave the reader an understanding of the history of the company, what it's all about, what its mission is, and et cetera, et cetera. Here you can see in the article that this one just focuses on the client and how the company started, and more information about how the shows are produced and the expertise that the company has, which was a really great thing for their brand image, but also for anybody who ever wants to know anything about NewsWatch. They can find out more about what the company offers based on this. Another type of media feature that we did for them was VidSaga, where we got them listed as one of the top video production companies in the United States, specifically for people who are looking for corporate videos that you would use to promote your products or your services. So in this article, NWT Media Group is listed on the top of the list amongst 10 other competitors, which was very excellent because what I found is that this specific article was getting quite a bit of traffic and their competitors were featured there. So it was really important to get NWT Media Group recognized as well. And this was a really good step in, improving brand recognition, but also leading customers and readers right where they need to find everything they need to know about NWT Media Group and make them stand out from their competitors. What we also did was create different profiles for them on relevant, reputable sites like Clutch, for example, and made sure that they were listed there. So they're based in Washington DC, and so we did that for Arlington and in Washington DC as well. And the client was able to get organic leads and new interested customers based on the features that they got. So in total, this client got over 25 media features. We worked with them for about 3 to 4 months, and they were able to get their objectives met, which was very great. They got onto very good publications, and they got their brand story out there. They were able to be featured in publications that their competitors were, and they were also able to improve their brand presence online. So when people in the United States who are looking for video production companies look for best video production companies in the US, they will come across NewsWatch TV or NWT Media Group at one point, and that was the goal. So if you have any interest in video production companies, or you want to know how PR could work for your company in terms of generating leads and improving brand presence, this case study can be just an example of the different ways that you can present your brand. So I've shown you just a few of the features because those are the ones that I have time to do as for now. But we do them differently. Some of them are going to be profiles on reputable sites. Others are going to be full page features, and others are going to be specifically interview style features. So we try to diversify the kinds of media features the clients get, just to ensure that they are getting the best that we can get them. So please contact us at parliamentpr.com if you have any questions.